Hi, this is Rabbi Daniel Rabin, Rabbi at the Northeastern Jewish Center. So I'm not sure if you've had a chance to see yet in the media, in the newspapers, the Sun newspaper in the UK released a very difficult to watch video clip of Queen Elizabeth II when she was 7 years old with her sister Margaret doing the Nazi salute. And you know, it's obviously taken a lot of media attention and media focus. You know, in the Australian Jewish News this week they had an article about it, and you know, the royal families said they're going to look into it, and you know, investigations are underway. But I think it's very interesting when you look at events from the past, wrongdoings of the past. It actually fits very well with our parsha this week, the portion of Deuteronomy, Devarim, and the new book. And in it, Moses, Moshe Rabbeinu, the Jewish leader who is about to leave his people, if you like, starts to reminisce and reflect on the wrongdoings of the happenings over the past 40 years with his nation in the desert. And one has to wonder, why is Moshe bringing up all these wrongdoings and reminding the Jewish people about them? It certainly wasn't to just rub it in their face and to tell them of the misdeeds that they did, but rather it was there to remind them of what could go wrong, to make sure they learn from their past mistakes, in order that as they continue on into the future, they learn from those mistakes and perform better and do better. And therefore I think what we can do as a people, and hopefully we can spread that to the rest of the world, is to understand when a video like this comes out, it's a strong reminder for us to remember what is possible, to remind ourselves the mistakes that are possible, that the world around us can make. And if we're not vocal about it, if we don't speak out against anti-Semitism, if we don't say what needs to be said, and we hide under and remain calm and quiet and say let's not get involved with this, unfortunately we see how widespread anti-Semitism can really become and can really reach. And therefore, you know, when you look at something like Iran now making these deals, I'm so impressed with the Prime Minister of Israel speaking out against it, and not, even though, you know, the world power America's said one thing and making deals, he was sticking up for his people. He was learning from the past mistakes where the Jewish people were scared to speak out, and he's speaking up. So well done to Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu, and please God, all of us shouldn't be scared if we see any wrongdoings around us, whether it's with the Jewish nation or any other nation for that matter. We've got to speak up, we've got to learn from the mistakes of the past, and please God, we'll only know of a brighter and more beautiful future. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom, and see you next week.